All right. Part 2 in this adventure. So, got the pathology back. Cancer. World stops. I have 4 kids at home. Okay? 4. So, we have to figure this shit out. OBGYN says you're being sent to the James in Columbus, Ohio. All right, that does fine with me because I wasn't going to the local hospital. If you know, you know. They got me in. This was on a Tuesday. On Thursday, I was at the James. Yeah. Met the oncology team. Lots of things moved real fast. But because it's endometrial stroma sarcoma, it grows off hormones. All hormones. All right, sorry about that. The husband called on his break. So, endometrial stroma sarcoma, she grows off hormones. All hormones. Please, please, please. And she ain't gonna stop. So it grows off hormones. So, oncology team says we have to stomp all hormones today. We have to get you on hormone reducers today, and not little doses, big doses, because we don't know that there's no cells that have escaped into the body. So, that day started big doses of hormone reducers. The majority of my chemo is hormone reducers. Okay? So, did that. There's the Stormy. She's got to come in and be in the middle of it all, but she don't want to face the camera. Yeah, so that started, and they said, we're going to give it 3 months, we're going to check again. Okay. In the meantime, you're going to have a PET scan. We have to do kidney functions. We have to do, because all these things, because, these hormone reducers have a lot of side effects. A lot. And that day started my yeeting journey into menopause. I've been in menopause since 2018. Yeah. In it. Not pre, not post. In it. So, that means all the hot flashes, the night sweats, the mood changes, at any point in time. Stay out of my way. Because I'm either angry or I'm crying or, I will glare you down. I will hurt your feelings. It's just one of those situations. Then we have to have surgery, because after the PET scan, and, you get injected with radiation in a PET scan. When they come in, and the stuff they're going to put in your IV is in a steel syringe, and they're wearing flak suits, not just chest protection. They in the whole suit because they are giving you radiation for a PET scan. They're injecting it into an IV. It's fun stuff. Fun stuff up in here. When those scans came back, got a call from the oncologist. Not the office, the oncologist. OSU doctors are amazing. They really are. He calls me and he says, we have scheduled surgery. We do. Yeah, because we're 10 days out from you seeing me in the office at this point, and you've already had a hysterectomy, and they knew this 13 centimeter fibroid was actually a tumor and cancerous, and we already are finding it in other parts of the body. So cancer cells had escaped, and the fallopian tubes and ovaries produce hormones. They gotta go. Gotta go. Okay, so we're going up for more surgery. All right. So, got in, got that done. Changed medicine just a little bit. Okay. Maintained a kind of stable for about a year. And then I had a chronic cough show up. So, we're going to have a CT scan, find out what that's about. You have 2 tumors in your left lung. Lower lobe of the left lung. What? Yeah. So now you have to go to thoracic surgery and talk to them. Okay. So we go to thoracic surgery. Yeah, you have to have surgery. My plan is to remove a wedge from the lung. That's my plan. I believe that I can remove it with just a wedge and laparoscopic surgery and probably a 2 to 3 day stay in the hospital following, and then you'll be released home. Got in there. They removed a lot more than a wedge. So, that happened. Okay. Then we maintained stable again for a little bit of time. And then we started to grow again. Now we're against the bladder and the liver and large intestines. Okay, what are we doing about this? We're changing the meds. Okay, so we have to downstage meds to start the other meds, because if they are done together, you're going to have seizures. No, thank you. Change the meds. Then I had a bout of Bell's palsy. Didn't know it was Bell's palsy. I thought I had a stroke. Had a brain MRI. No stroke. Thank God. That happened. Next set of scans. Had about 1.2 centimeter growth on all tumors. And now it's in the lymph nodes. Great. What's our plan now? Change the meds a little bit. Now I have an oral dose and I have an infusion every 30 days. Now we've also stepped up the CTs. Every 3 months. Every 3 months we have a CT, which I'll have on the 6th, which is Thursday. And just in this last year, we're getting ready to have to go to a part 3. But just in this last year, a lot more symptoms. We'll talk about it in a minute.